Update opponents. Yes. Alright. What's my rank at? 108, 482. We're just gonna keep it simple. No warm up.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35.
Oh, I forgot to change my defense back over. Well, I guess we'll see how it works.
And they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. He brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 30.
I didn't change out the Cowboys uniform either.
The defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
LT.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson.
There we go.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, 31 yards. And the Cowboys need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. They'll send Kirk in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
They had a man running free, but he overshot.
Any other mode that would have been caught
incomplete.
and
They
gone.
were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam, because that receiver all alone by rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return, Hester. I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Montana.
Oh, no. No.
Second back right around the 41-yard line. Now before the second down play, we'll get
That was not very good.
We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Play action.
Let's try this again. Oh, he got it.
Finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside. give it to Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. On 2nd and goal, one man
Let's do the
stands
reverse.
in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Oh, what? No!
He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, he's
No!
able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. After 1-7-0 on EA. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So
I
averted, but now
am definitely having deja vu right now.
They will look to throw. Montana.
Like, I feel like I've done that before.
Touchdown. Michael Pittman, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now, before we get to our next drive, oh, my goodness, folks, the big one is coming. No, not the Super Bowl, but the $1 million Madden Bowl, the crown jewel of the Madden Championship Series. Our friend RG says you're not going to want to miss this one.
Break coverage. Break coverage.
31st up through the final on February 1. Tune into the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 on the West Coast, as we find out who is this year's best of the best. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Manziel.
There we go. LT.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense. Coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Manziel. Open man is Kirk, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
All right.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios.
Let's see how this works.
Orlando. Now Manziel. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Hester. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going
let's see.
well for them.
Hello. How this works out. It
Joe
might work out, it
Montana
might
on
not.
2nd down. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Nope.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able
So tempting to go to him again.
The thought, that was good.
Let's see.
Play fake, now here's Montana.
Nope. That blitz.
As he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that
We're
they
doing
needed
it.
because they've
We're
had
going
a lot of
again.
trouble slowing down
We're going
this
some
offense in
slants,
the
though.
first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Going to try to throw for it with Montana. It's incomplete. They
No.
convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
They are in terrific field position.
Now, 1st and 10.
We should change that.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick slug caught by Kirk. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2nd and 3. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 7 yards there and a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
They're going to go one more. They're going to field goal.
Field goal. Because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report.
Where am I at? View channel. There.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
No.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
All right. What we got next?
Despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The end result, 21 yards.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. Christian Gonzalez up to make the play.
But it's not time to get him established.
Hello.
In my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw here.
Get him.
And he's going to be taken down.
There we go.
Gets there back at the 39-yard line. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half.
All right. As long as I can get the edge. Nope.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Montana.
Did you get it? No.
Before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I can't believe that one.
On the delay, it's Mixon. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on their lead as we get set for the 4th. To throw is Montana. Eyes the cross. He finds Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
And look at everybody on the right there. And I'm going left. It's a Kansas City shuffle.
20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
I think it would be the reverse of a Kansas City shuffle.
27 yards. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to.
You need to move, sir. Thank you.
And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips. They're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all
no!
When you talk to your defensive teammates is,
get it!
First guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football.
All right.
Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
There's a deep safety back there.
Now Montana.
All right.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
We're just going to kick a field goal. Take care of business.
Badgley's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So now the Cowboys down by 2 touchdowns, 2:12 to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And he's going to hook up.
Oh, no.
Complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will be taken.
He also has Donald Penn.
It is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
I'm just going to blitz. We going blitz.
first down and drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here.
The nice thing is that you still got all your timeouts in the middle of the field. That should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Back to throw again. And this one drops in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
I thought it was a pick, but all right.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
I don't know what this
They're
is.
indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete.
I didn't get it.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Go.
This well upfield across the 45. Now
They're still calling timeouts.
First of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout.
It's going to screen
as they'll head to the sideline and
for
talk
fun.
over what to do next. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They set up the screen down T. And just shutting him off there. And he will have a Cowboys first down.
There we go.
And that should be that. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly...
Oh. Bleh. Coins. All the coins. Midfield pack. 88 plus player. Alright. Open this up. Wyatt Davis, DJ Jones, Fletcher Cox, Zach Moss. Oh, who'd I get? Marquise Bell, the same middle linebacker that I already have. Alright. I'm gonna figure out how to auction off players, cause like completion percent, couple 82 overalls, 80, 82, 84. Hello. I don't know. Let's just keep doing the thing. No, I need. Come on. Here we go. Let's go here.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in
Oh,
the air.
Nick Folk.
And we are underway from Pittsburgh. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion.
We'll go
elected
left.
to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000.
As long as they set that edge. And they didn't set the edge.
I'll tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft.
There we go.
Inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 37.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's see if Penn's open.
Here's Montana to throw.
He is.
That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Let's go. Whatever this is. It's like a little end around or something like that. But it's not. He doesn't go anywhere. Alright, we're at 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Let's run a screen.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Alright. Drop back.
2nd down, Montana.
No. Alright.
Gets him for a loss
Oh, Mean Joe.
Great push up front. 7th play coming now on this opening drive.
Alright, single safety over there. Let's see if he moves inside or outside.
Now back to throw.
There we go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Pittman, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Heck yeah.
Extra point by Badgley.
Alright.
Good. And that makes the score 7-0.
And I didn't change my uniforms or my playbook back.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
This is wonderful. Amazing.
The return man down to
Stupendous.
and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So now
All right,
here are the
what do we got?
Broncos for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw hundreds of yards one week
Run a
and
single
then run
back.
for
Let's
the
do
next.
buzz.
He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses.
Slide, center everything up.
2nd down, Pollard again. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Just run a Tampa 2.
3rd and 9 here.
I don't know why Ray Lewis is on the edge.
They'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
Quarter number 1.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at the 33.
No!
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense
right.
as they take over. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's
This
go.
could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown.
Play action
They
in the
got
slot
the
corner.
stop, and
See
now
if Devin
they could
Hester
get
gets
the
open in the
end zone
corner
here
there.
against CD. They could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's
He
the
is.
Can you-
Oh, yes! All right.
Outside, it's a
Bingo.
touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Hester, 58 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
I was really worried he was going to go out of bounds,
14-0.
but he didn't.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still
Second
too
quarter.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest
Hold
of
on.
your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's a throw out line.
There we go, Ronnie Lott.
Right side. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Trey open.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route.
Where is my linebacker blitz?
And sometimes
Hello.
they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Right, let's get him. Get him!
No! Just past the 50, and they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Curse you, Megatron.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
All right, what's next? Why off trio week? Let's just do a cover 2 man. Ray Lewis is on the outside for some odd reason still.
Here's Manziel. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind
Run,
throwing so
gun,
much to the
box.
sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Manziel.
No, no.
Johnson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked all very well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
Ooh, that was a bad throw, buddy. All right.
Picked off by Keith Bullock. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Let's see if Donald's opened up there. The single safety in the.
That every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not
He
really
might
true,
be if he can
last
move.
time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success
All right,
here.
what else we got? Let's do that same play from earlier. I don't know if it'd be open there though, because. Oh, nope, that blitz. Hello. All right. Let's go pistol bootleg. All right.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Montana.
Oh no! I did the same thing they just did. No!
Broncos will have solid field position as they take over at their 45-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now look, it's paid off for him a couple of times.
That one's on me.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein
No
him
one
back
likes
in.
that?
The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now Manziel.
Again!
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
All right.
22 yards there, a first down.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion calls defensively, and it turns into a big play.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down, and Brandon, I'm getting better over the years about screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
9 seconds, 3rd and 4. They got one more. Yep.
Just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Go send a little blitz at him. Just a little blitz.
Because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
All right. Play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Oh.
Folks' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. And the Broncos offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't give points and then they give up points.
Okay.
On this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up
right
away.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring.
Get him!
One guy doesn't get him home.
3rd
The
and 1.
next guy comes
All
through
right.
and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Pollard.
Really?
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming down. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Looking to throw. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy.
There we go.
Coming, and he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
They try to throw on on second down, but this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Did we just push him over the... come on!
Tackles made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Note to self, invest in slot corner.
But they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with power. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not getting
I don't like
yards.
this.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Get him!
And he's going to lose a yard or two.
There we go.
Taken down behind the line. Keith Bullock gets him for a loss.
3rd and 11.
And it will bring up 3rd down.
A truly
All right.
great effort against the pass today. First an interception. Now getting to the
Let's run
quarterback
cover 3
for the
Sky.
first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him.
I don't know what's going on over there, but all right.
Either way, a big mistake, and he's making him pay for it.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
What are they gonna do?
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the
They're going for that
Broncos
field
trailing,
goal.
but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Folks' kick is good.
They made that field goal.
Here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Oh, a good return. It's the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
Stay in bounds. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Inside the 10.
Bingo. 65 yards.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Hello.
And no
right.
effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Denver's offense now set to go.
Here's Johnny.
They've been able to move the football some, but
Let's
that's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
just do like a cover.
Settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal.
There we go.
And that should do it. Picked off on a great one, Darrell Revis.
We needed a second. Let's run a counter. We're gonna flip it to the left because I feel like we'll have more blockers there. Yep. Look at them blocks.
You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Able to slither by.
Slither.
Go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down.
Go to that 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here.
Just run a little draw. Another guy nose tackle right there. I don't know how I feel about that.
Looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down, here's Mixon.
They run in that timeout. All right. Let's do
57 to go in the ball game.
Stretch
This is a
again.
big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the pistol, Tomlinson, and they're going to get him down.
Nope, 4th and 6.
As he can only get this to about the 19. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Broncos are set to go on offense. Well,
Just run another cover 3 again.
Offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Ty Law. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They go play action with Montana.
Donald Penn.
5. Trying to tiptoe the pylon.
Did I get pushed out? I did.
Stepped out at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Mixon will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
There we go, Joe.
If you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work, did the whole hard, and finish in the end zone.
Right. This is the boot.
No run back here.
All right. Let's see if I can go 3 for 3.
Getting set to take the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Get them.
That's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time.
They run the hurry? No.
To hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Nope.
His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Yeah, he will have a first
Curse you, Tony Pollard. Curse you.
Reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for the entire time.
I wasn't fooled, sir.
About going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
They're going to run a Hail Mary. Nope, just another gun.
Timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. 2nd and 5. To the sideline and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to throw.
Get him!
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
All right. Did that. All right. Got some coins. Team captain pack. All right. Let's go over here. Just run MVP. Duh, Bears.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate.
All right,
Team.
here we go.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On the draw.
Oh, no. No! All right.
As he'll be hit and taken down.
Let's see.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Just do like a slot
Well,
out.
figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers
HB
weren't
pump.
running the traditional NFL
Draw.
route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we
Go.
just saw that
Go.
Saw that indeed, picking up the first. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this
All right.
to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. 16
How about
yards
we
there
run
and a
some kind
first
of
down
cross?
again. To throw is Montana. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And taking it to
Was that Pittman? I thought it was Donald Penn.
before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Nixon will try the right side. And able to surge forward from about 5 yards down to 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's see. We'll just run some slants.
Ball sits on the 10,
classic.
2nd and 5. They will look to throw. Montana. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And I don't think he got there.
No.
They stop him right where it all started. No gain there.
All right,
on the
we're going
play,
for
and
it.
that's gonna leave him with a 4th down.
On some Ohio.
But the beefeaters on the
Ohio.
interior of the D line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short.
There we go.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Jordan Reed, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Thanks, Link. I shall indeed go.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard
All right.
line. So
Gun
now
tight
the Bears
Y.
offense for their first drive of the game.
We're just gonna blitz.
A guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building.
There we go.
They're sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
This guy's got Johnny Manziel as a quarterback too.
Begin quarter number 2 at the 23. It's 2nd and 12 as they've got it as we resume action. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Bum bum.
5 yards here, 5 on the play.
Bum bum bottom. All right, empty quad. Let's cover 2 man.
Because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create
Go.
something to be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackle.
Sad face.
Into an okay game.
All right.
Play there on third down, give him 25
iPhone.
yards. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is, 'cause he understands how to get open.
They picked up all of the blitz. Two-minute warning.
Second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 5.
Actually, let's move that to a cover 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That was a terrible idea.
And he's gonna have
Who okayed that one?
as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 23.
All right.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
It was that guy. He'd be like, "I've called it. I'm out."
They'll look
Oh
to
no.
throw again. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A
let's
momentary
blitz.
setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series.
I don't like that go.
For them, though,
That look does not look good to
2
me.
more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Get him!
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
All right.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Back to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first
The
and
Bears.
goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh man, I am not getting any rush on whatsoever.
2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Let's see how this goes.
Here's Manziel.
Horribly wrong.
Bears. A 5-yard touchdown.
All right.
The Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie the game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at
All
the
right.
25-yard line. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half.
I want
They've got
like
a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
oh, there's a safety there. I don't like that.
Play fake. Now here's Montana.
Okay, we'll do it anyway. Woo!
Defense loses him. It's complete. Down the right sideline.
Bingo.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Hester, 75 yards. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
The Bears.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown. Badgley out there.
It really stinks when you're better at offense than you are at defense, but you're not really good at either of them.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bears
All right.
will take over now late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this.
What is going on there? I don't like that.
Manziel. Over the middle, he's got here in Carmichael. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Manziel. He's got the hookup with Dobbs. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds. Incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Come on.
Throw left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Hail Mary.
So many times we've seen
Hail
him
Mary.
escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
There we go.
Picked up on a great one, Darrell Revis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
All right.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward.
Giving it back.
Broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
All right, single
So
back.
here's the Bears offense now as they get
Just
set to
run.
start this third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to
There we
take
go.
the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want
The
to see if they're ready
gauntlet.
to answer it.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
All right. Where we at? 3rd and 8.
Nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure.
No.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across.
Johnny Manziel.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger,
All right.
running with it, and picking up a first down. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And a pretty good burst there as he got this across.
I figured out my
the field
weakness.
Down to the 46. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
We're just sending the house.
Cowboy territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
The whole
at the
house.
46. He's going to keep this again. And they go backwards.
And try to run a quarterback draw on me. All right. We at single back.
And now it's 2nd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47.
11.
I have to think a major focus in the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Intercepted.
How far can he go?
And the Cowboys are going to
Yes, sir.
scoreboard as they went into halftime.
All right.
And they know how tough it's been to put up any kind
Let's
of points.
see.
But if there's a positive after that play, is that they
We're
were able
going
take
to
a
the
shot
left.
in the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception. And we know that's not going to jumpstart this.
He could go all the way.
Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown.
Yes.
Damian Tomlinson, 89 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And
Well, that was fun.
21-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will be at the 25. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over.
Gun chips. We'll run a cover 3.
Partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I don't like that.
30, they'll come up with
Let's
a second and
do a
5.
cover 4 drop.
They'll look to throw here.
Get him!
Gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at
All right.
third down. It's
Phenomena.
football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter.
All right.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. The Sanders has got it complete. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
No.
Trying to get their tight end involved.
Bad Johnny Manziel.
First time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man
All
in this
right.
offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Let's see.
They're now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Looking to throw.
Get him!
That swung out wide to Sanders. And he can only manage
That's kind of a whiff on that
this thing
tackle.
to the 38, well shy of the first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Right.
Here we go. This is fourth
Here we
down.
go.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete.
He didn't get it.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
We're going to run that stretch again and see what we got.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And good running there. As he'll
They
take
still
this
calling
all
the
way
timeout.
up to midfield. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll
2
head to the
timeouts.
sideline and talk over what to do next. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Again, it's Mixon.
Oh, no.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down.
Oh, wow.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing
Wow.
back at the 42.
All right, we got 4th and 14.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one.
They put Michael Pittman Jr. on the outside with no one. Well, if that safety goes all the way out, we'll find out. It's not going to matter. There we go.
Michael Pittman, 42 yards. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game.
Get them.
This sequence here, maybe hand it off and let someone run the ball if you
there we go.
choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day.
Sweet. Neat. Okay. Advance. What do I get? All kinds of coins. The Ty Law upgrade. 91 overall Blitz player pack. Open. Tank Doe. Tavius Robinson. I got an ESPN update. What do we got? Jamar Gibbs jukes and runs through 49ers D as Lions open 21-7 lead in the 2nd quarter. Dang. All right, what do we got? Keanu, Joe Tippmann, Catrell Clark, Dalton Kincaid, Travis Robinson, and Tank Dell. Oh. How's he compare? What's my other right guard look like? Oh, it's literally David DeCastro. So all these guys are just like minor upgrades. What's Tank Dell look like? Boom. All right, we'll go with the receiver. Cool. Coins, the upgrades, captains. All right. Let's go upgrade Ty Law. Crap. Where is he at? Right there. There we go. Don't I have that? Because where I had that. Or wait, do I have to open it? Why can't they just give it to me? Why do I have to open everything? Yep. All right, we're selling this off. When did I get the new subscribers? I don't know. So Brave, like, I don't know what he did, but he's like, I want you to get 100 by the end of the weekend or something like that. My goal was by the end of the weekend. He wanted by yesterday. And I had 100 last night, and I woke up, and I only had 96 again. So I was kind of confused. But yeah, that's a little plug to, I have a YouTube channel, and I've been doing this during the evenings. If you guys care to watch that kind of stuff. They'd be like, no, I'm out. All right. Back. And let's line up. All right. Actually, if I'm thinking about it right now, come on. Where is Kevin Mawe? There he is. How many do I have? 6? Perfect. $93 overall offense and 91 defense with a Browns themed team. How many Browns players did you end up getting? All right, got that center. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. We'll back it out. Little lineup. I don't even know what 88 and 88. That's not bad. But you know what I do want to do? I want to change out my uniform. Because I got like a uniform pack last night, and I was like 40 some free slots because of captains and team diamonds giving me ×2. Yeah, see all of that stuff. I'm like, I don't really know what all that is. Where is equip? All right. All right, we got one more. Not objectives. Maybe objectives? No, not objectives. Solo battles. There we go. Save all of my tokens. Are those like the... Those are the ones I get every so often for completing challenges, right? Alright. I'm gonna regret this. But I'm gonna do it. Then you guys can make fun of me for losing. I think I got the, what was it, the A something something?
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started.
I traded those in.
Off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the pride of Wyoming in his 6th season with one of the league's strongest arms, Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads.
94.
Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try
I don't know what I got.
And when he's on, he's an
Well,
MVP caliber.
I know
each and every time he takes the field.
This time around, I know to save them, but like the older ones, I didn't know you could do that. If you can. Oh, what's going on here?
This is 3rd and long. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Las Vegas sending out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And take it right at the 35. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt.
Also, did you get the team of the week?
The Steelers will go on offense here.
I'm not quite sure
So out comes this offense
what
to
that
take
is.
over for the first time. And they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion.
A lot of this, I've just been mashing buttons.
Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
And when you watch him play, everything just looks like it comes so naturally to him. When he finds that zone,
challenges. I did a bunch of those last night. I don't know if those were the ones you're talking about. I feel like they were older ones, though.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. They go play action with Montana.
No! Boo! All right. Which ones? I'm not sure. I know I did all the AKA ones. And then for fun, I did all like the beginner ones.
Back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating.
Yeah, it's AKA is the ones I did.
Using force, right? Beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
Allen going to change this at the line. Allen now on 1st down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Let's see.
Allen going to throw. Touchdown
Rats.
Raiders. Jake Bobo, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Team of the week, it finishes, get a Team of the Year player, which would be a 96.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'll have to check when I get back to
from his end zone.
the menu.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Montana. That one complete. It's tapped down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first carry for the former Oklahoma.
Connor Hayward, you need to move.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah, those challenges took forever.
In the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now they'll audible to something else. back to Mixon on second down. And this will be taken across midfield and into
All right,
territory.
3rd and 4.
It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Montana.
There we go.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Montana to throw.
Boop.
That is caught Michael Pittman with it. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Actually, no, I'm not going to get this off. That wasn't very nice. Let's see if a counter will work.
They'll give it to Mixon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Solos, you should do rookies. Oh, now he's telling me to do rookie.
That's good work defensively there on first down. To a short gain.
Let's see.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
There we go.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Joe Mixon from 8 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And we are tied at 7.
I don't know. On the solos, I've been just playing like I don't know. I'll mess around between pro and all pro for fun.
Even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Gracious.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
What comp passes? I don't think so.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. There's a nice move.
Light him up, come on.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
So cover 2, no, they'll throw it in the middle.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Yep.
That'll be caught by Bobo.
Hey, Bobo.
They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field?
Just send in the house. Everybody going blitz.
To throw, it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like
doing it again.
Break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Touchdown! Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
First shoe Raiders.
The score 14-7. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Oh, that left me a second. Woo. All right.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Nah, he didn't go deep enough. Dang it.
Incomplete. So time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half.
Let's try this again.
Settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Mixing up the middle.
Oh,
and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Raiders' 46-yard line.
Play fake. Now here's Montana. That's complete to Dell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. It's Mixon on the counter, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They will look to throw. Montana.
Oh, all right.
A heavy rush, and down he goes. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Ooh, let's see how this goes.
Now Montana. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way
doing it
to
again
move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
Come up with the worst ideas.
This is the target incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. Montana going for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football.
All right.
They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the
Commanders playbook?
The Raiders hang tough down near the goal line.
Is there something good about the Commanders playbook?
Set to get this drive started. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Second down, and back they go to Sanders. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in, even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal.
I haven't played with them in this version. I played with them in 23, but like,
misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have
what the heck?
Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Sanders. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
That's enough.
Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
What the heck?
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. He's back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
You're freaking kidding me, bro.
Completion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
Let's do this.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to
Oh, man.
plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Boy.
Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have...
Interesting. All right, I'm out of these. Yeah. I was playing through like all of these, like. Okay, events. No, go back to where? Press L2. Are you talking over here in live events and then L2? Oh man, I can't stream and do those. My internet's not good enough. Like, I'm gonna run at quarter speed and lag. I don't see. This is why I don't play Ultimate Team, because it's a bunch of like spammy bullcrap. It's like you can play challenges and solo battles, and look, there's tournaments and head to head. Even though we have normal head to head, and something called house rules, and you can draft your team again, play a friend with that team that you drafted. But you know, like we have that option normally, and practice because we wanted to throw that in there. And they're like live events. I feel like I'm pitching for Ticketmaster right here. And then they don't take away like the old events. They just like leave you with like all of them. And so new people show up and they're like, "What is all this stuff?" Yeah. I don't know. I'm very apprehensive to Ultimate Team because it's like they just crammed a bunch of crap into a mode. 84s, 82s, 80s, 83s, 84s. Nothing good.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm
See,
Brandon
this is what I'm talking about.
Charles, you talked about
like
storylines in this one. I think it begins and
yeah, I
ends
know. I
with
just
our
got in a
two
game.
quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in
I'm hoping this
Madden
doesn't
Ultimate
lag.
Team. This fielded right
Oh,
at
it's
the
gonna
goal
lag.
line. And out a little across the 25 to
all
the
right.
27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. They'll try the left side with LT. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Second down and a yard.
A gain of 14 brings up second and 1.
They go again to Tomlinson, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Montana sensing something. He'll change the play. They go play action here on first down. He'll get this one to Pittman. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. It looks like they'll move things around here. To throw is Montana. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mixon is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. First down, here's Graham. And complete, right side to Cook. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
A short one there to Freiermuth. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Graham going to look to throw again. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. A run there with Cook on 1st down, but it won't net him much, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Jake Moody now on for the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And Montana's going to shift things up a bit. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Montana. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Why don't I have any abilities on? It's probably because I haven't been able to afford them, I guess. I don't know. Those cost training points, right?
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Yeah, like they cost like 100 training points, and I've only been rocking with like 20 points.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25.
I don't know these things.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. A short one there, caught by Likely. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Graham here from the shotgun. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw once more here is Graham. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football.
Yep.
He's able to come away here with the interception.
Whew.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Montana out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. And this
Ooh.
The Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Justin Simmons firing all the way in for the safety position. It's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing the size of a deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game. But and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
On 1st and 10, it's Graham. Flush to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Montana to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On 2nd down, Montana. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Montana. They set up the screen to LT. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Fielded at the 20. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Graham. A little short one there, caught by Likely. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ray Lewis, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Graham to throw. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. And now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Now it's Mixon running right. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage.
Well, thanks for hanging out with, man.
They've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
And Connor Hayward can't block.
Stop them. Use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
2nd and 10. Draw play, Tomlinson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 63 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the counter, it's Tomlinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. And keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Well, from where we sit, Brandon, it certainly appears that that touchdown should just about do it.
Probably, but I'll play the analyst here. You know we've seen some crazier endings.
That we have, and maybe we should sit back and make sure we can stay around for the ride because it could be a wild finish.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being
he caught that.
Here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, it's Graham. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the
Here's Graham to throw it. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
What is he looking at? Just gave away the ball. You gave him back the back.
And they will take a knee here. And they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay. Huh. Well, I did that. Challenges. Okay. Which ones? Just any of them? Well, you know what? Maybe I won't do that one. Let's try this one. Say team of the week. So the one I was just on. All right. Score a passing touchdown in the fourth quarter. Pass for 30 yards in 2 plays. Okay. Hello, people who just joined.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this fourth quarter deficit. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Montana's throw caught by his receiver Hill. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Play action. It's Montana. Well, it was caught by Dell. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 3. There you have it, another challenge and another
Rookie
victory.
Arcade.
Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Don't allow more than 30. Get 2 tackles. Yeah, I don't know. I was clearing these last night for funsies. You know. Does anybody know how
Welcome everybody. I'm the coach.
the Lions-Niners game's going?
Ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and long. Defensively, it was none other than Mean Joe Green making the tackle. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. There's the stiff arm. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit.
No.
Really nice pickup.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. All right, not to
Let's see.
And the Giants on 1st and 10, their offense ready to go. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because the defense got it. They were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
21-17 Lions.
Sudden change.
Is the game over?
Here on your sideline, that means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on the punt. Let's take it inside his own 40. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense,
Wait, what do I have to do? No, 3rd. Get 2 tackles the first quarter. Don't allow more than 30 yards in the first quarter. Okay. So I'm playing through the first quarter.
Position, they take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here come the Cowboys onto the field with excellent position to get things started. And they'll be led out by a 4. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. 20. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet. The 20. And he'll bring this one in.
This is...
35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And running with power here. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
All right, score 10 in the first half. Pass for 50 yards in the first quarter. Okay. Let's see.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
It's an
For
ultimate
this next
challenge.
challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, 2 of the best in the business, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. On first down, Montana. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Pittman from 21.
Wow, that kick meter's slow. Look how wide it is.
First here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action. Allen hit. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet.
Yay! All right. They can make me play through, because I don't want to play through the half. Come on.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one.
Man, I picked up this like strawberry lemonade at the Walmart. It's some pretty good stuff. Ah, what do we got? Brian Branch, Morissette, Oliver, Laporta. Team of the Year token, 1960s classic Jets home. Those are nice unis. Alright, we did that. How many of these are there? 18? Oh man. What's 18 times 3? Win the game, score a passing touchdown in the 4th.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs.
54. Thank you.
Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because you're so long way away from the inbound times. They've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Devin Hester, 35 yards. And the Buccaneers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So now Fields and the Bears down 20-10, 2:18 on the clock. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. On first down, Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Well, time, and it's certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Through the middle of the field. Still going. Past the 20. Mixon with a first down and more. He's still on his feet. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Joe Mixon taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first.
A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Justin Fields, just run.
Like, I think this is what this game's
just
become.
Run.
Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
It's Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Not even doing it. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
All right, what's next? Don't allow more than 35 passing yards this drive. Don't allow more than 20 yards. All right.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around 25. The corner.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And partner, I know so far, we're still... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown!
Yay!
Giants. Damian Tomlinson, 75 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and
tied
the next
up
challenge awaits as his guys are able to strike first.
I mean, I'm rooting for the NFC in the Super Bowl no matter what. Like, I don't want to see them Chiefs be pompous asshats for a whole nother year. All right. '80s Giants. Man, they got some good unis. Score a passing touchdown in the first quarter. Pass for 50 yards in 4 plays.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team.
Game time.
It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now, let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're leading by 6 points. You have the ball on your opponent's 2-yard line. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Yay.
Takedown, 75 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up
3
those
tackles
wins.
first quarter.
As his
Don't allow more
guys
than
are
25
first
yards.
onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Hello,
going on,
everyone.
folks?
You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week.
Oh, no.
Sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They get 17.
I can still salvage it.
Commanders first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on
Just
that run.
send the house.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one. So 1st and 10 for the Washington offense as they get ready. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing, Brissett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges
Gain
if you left
100
any
yards
stars
in
on
the
the
first
table.
half. Score a passing touchdown.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And the way in for a Miami touchdown. Takedown, 75 yards. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away.
It's not what I really wanted.
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we've just seen, I think they're throwing it again. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm stupid. All right.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, touchdown Dolphins! Takedown with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
I thought it wouldn't count against me if they sacked me back there. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get like 20 yards and just end it. But no. That was That's too big brain of me. Like,
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
time is it 9? Man, I can't
And
go all
Smith
night
not
again.
going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now the first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Now Wilson. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. Now Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
No. No.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be called for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
2 and now on 1st down.
All right.
He's got it.
Are we done?
Dolphins. Take down. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Nice job there getting the win.
Thank goodness.
Next up, another challenge, of course.
Just gonna collect them all, I suppose. $100 in the first half, score passing touchdown in 5 plays.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Taking a shot for Dell here. And got his man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Take down 82 yards. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. He'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the long on the other side has got it. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They will look to throw. Montana. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Take down. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. The drive starts with a run from H.N. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This
What?
one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Now H.N. on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To a hit, and the ball is out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Marquise Bell Leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Looking to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Here's A.J. Cole now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
The secret to his game and his success, incredible chemistry with each and every one of the guys he catches passes with it.
There he goes left side. Down the sideline he goes. He's got a first down inside the 45. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Now inside the 25. Down the left sideline. Past midfield to the 45. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh, dang it.
That one 28 yards on the ground. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line. And right side, they're going to go option here. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Still going. And he takes it in for a charge.
Wasn't supposed to happen.
Joe Montana, 32 yards.
But why not?
And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. A nice little juke. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried the fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Looking up into the roof, and he must. Now a hit and a loose football. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Down to the 10. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Down the right sideline. Down to the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Take down 75 yards. And the Bills use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. Miami set to take over. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Tua going to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And Fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded
I appreciate
coaches, for them, it's
you hanging
all about
around.
getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Dancing to his left.
San Fran's up and has the ball.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
As much as I'd like to see Detroit play in the Super Bowl, their secondary isn't up to par.
But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. He's got his target. That's complete. Able to power through. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Dolphins' defense...
I forgot I had to get a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final try for Tagovailoa. That'll be caught by Hill. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory.
All right, I gotta stand up here real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Bum bum. Three new Discord messages. What am I on week 5? Oh man, this would be so much easier if I just did them while I was supposed to do them. Passing touchdown, pass for 25 in 2 plays. Okay.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win.
Just gotta
You can view
grind.
the goals at
Like,
any time from the pause menu.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here first. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. LaDainian Tomlinson, 75 yards. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another
Don't allow a
win,
touchdown.
and the next challenge awaits.
I like it when I don't have to play a whole game. Like,
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray again, this is Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Murray now to throw.
they get roughing the passer.
So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, you don't want to see that penalty at any point, but it adds a little extra to it when it comes on 3rd down.
It certainly does, because if this were a boxing match, they had him on the ropes there. 3rd down incompletion, 4th down upcoming. Instead, that mistake resets everything back to 1st down, which means they have to stay on the field longer to try and stop this drive.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big
light bulb
guys that
going
eat
out?
up blockers
What the
for
heck?
others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Bengals grab it. Inside the 10. And this is taken into the end zone. Fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Score a touchdown, 6 plays, 40 yards, and 3 plays. Okay.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. A turnover on downs at the offense. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Devin Hester, 75 yards. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can...
Win the game, score a passing touchdown. 5 plays.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up. This is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Devin Hester, 75 yards. And the Lions strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
The 16-yard line.
The game's like, I don't know what to do. Please don't tell me it froze. Thank goodness.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Again, it's Mixon. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. How about this? Joe Mixon. He's to the 10. Oh, some strong running. Still going. They can't stop him. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Milkman.
For the defense, they needed the stop. That might put the icing on the cake.
Perfect word for it, because when an offense grinds a defense down,
Lions
it
losing.
takes the heart from them, and you see them start to sag.
Well, it's
No better
within a
feeling for
score,
the team running
so
the football.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
the coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
And we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
40-yard field goal. Gain 25 plus yards in 2 plays.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. Fights through without a crease. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? Whoa. It still won't go down. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards. Badgley able to punch this one through. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into... And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown!
Answer is yes.
Christian Kirk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Don't allow a touchdown, but you can score a touchdown. Okay.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their defense. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And that will set them up in excellent shape. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Another try for Mixon. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Montana going to keep it on his sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Joe Montana keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Super Bowl.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been.
Now Garoppolo lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve. Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Across midfield and inside the 45. Great start to the 2nd quarter, better than 30 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Montana. Complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Mixing up the middle.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge.
Nobody wants to watch me grind easy challenges, I suppose. Derrick Henry at QB. Out of position item. Interesting. William Perry. That's hilarious. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Um, so thanks for hanging out. Um, I will probably be back tomorrow. Have a good night.